Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good day. My name is Sharice, and thank you for joining me on my channel, Widows Cafe. Today, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about investment in yourself, as well as leaving a legacy for your family. And the title of this video is A Legacy to Build On, a Race to Continue. When I came up with this channel, it was to help other widows deal with a lot of the hardships that they have to deal with, because I became widowed 15 years ago. And just through my journey in going to school and just talking to other women, I decided to expand this channel, not just for widows, but for all women that have been hurt or have experienced a tragedy in their life. And so I try to give out information that I think will help people on the channel. And so this is just really a continuation of that, because I do believe as women that we have to diversify our life and invest in ourselves. You know, we can't wait for other people to do these things for us. And it's just very important to have a plan for your life, because that way, when you have a plan for your life, you can plan for your children's life and your grandchildren's life. So if you don't have a plan, well, they may not have a plan either. And one of the things I was thinking about when it came to building wealth, I remember my aunt told me that when my grandmother died, her mother, she was left with a black wrought iron skillet. I mean, that's what she received after my grandmother passed away. And, you know, a lot of us blacks historically have not had anything to leave when we pass. And when we're living paycheck to paycheck. And so that's how our kids learn to live paycheck to paycheck, and it just becomes generational. And so I've decided that there are enough resources out there if we look for the resources, and that's part of the investment in yourself, is you have to look for resources that can help you in whatever problem it is that you want to solve, and not just wait for somebody to just come and hand something to you on a silver platter. So I was thinking about when my daughter ran track in 2009, they won the state championship in Waukee, Iowa, the girls track team. And I'm comparing the track team to building wealth for your family. So these girls, they were in tip-top shape, and they were really all equal as far as everybody being able to do their part. So in a race, this was a 4x1, and everybody just would get excited just when these girls would show up, because they would just show out. And so the whoever was running the first leg, they're gonna hand the baton off to the next person, and the next person. So everybody did their part. They worked out. They were either working out or at a meet, probably for 20 hours a week. So it was like a part-time job. So everybody came to the table ready to bring it. And it's kind of like with a family, if everybody is financially literate, everybody can bring it. In a race, if a person dropped the baton and the next person had to pick it up, that person, even though there were just seconds maybe that were lost, that person that had to pick up that baton had to make up for the mistake. And when they were a good, cohesive team, and not just for my daughter's track team, but for any team, when they have it together and they have that velocity, they go on to win the race. And it's the same thing with the family and building wealth for the family, leaving something for someone else to build on. If it's nothing there, well, they're going to be left with a black wrought iron skillet, just like my aunt. So everybody starts from somewhere. And so I'm going to give a disclaimer right here that I'm not a paid spokesperson. And this is for Dr. Boyce Watkins. He has a channel. He has a YouTube channel, the Black Business School. And he teaches Black people how to invest in stock with as little as $5 a day. And I will leave his link on the channel. But I believe that we have to start investing in ourselves and in our future for our families. Even if we had no investment knowledge before, it's up to us to learn and go get the knowledge. Because you hear people talk about, the president or Trump making the white people the rich get richer, and you hear, all of that. But what I notice is that opportunity now is out there for all of us. And I remember when my husband passed away, my daughter went to an elite school, an elite high school. And it was probably 98% white people. And I remember, her saying that the parents of her friends were, doctors and lawyers and dentists. And I remember telling her, but guess what? You get to sit in the classroom and receive the same knowledge that they receive. So I say that to say the knowledge is out there. If we want to go, it's up to us to go and investigate and grab it. So if it's a particular area that we don't know about, it's on us to go and get that. And white people have invested in stocks forever, since stocks became prevalent. And I've always heard, our people say, well, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I don't have any money to invest in stock. And so now it's time for us to go and learn and get that knowledge. And this is what I believe Dr. Boyce Watkins gives us, because anytime you can take $5 a day, $5 is what you pay for a Starbucks a day. So $5 is nothing. So if we can take $5 and start setting $5 aside and investing in the stock market and learning, because that's how the money grows over a long period of time, even though there's been ups and downs in the stock market. When a person has stayed the course, like a Warren Buffett, that's how they build wealth for their families. And they leave, they're all winners in this race, handing off the baton to the next generation. So they're leaving something for somebody. And I just feel that that's important, especially for widows and women that are divorced. Your economic buying power is lost when you don't have that mate. So, you know, you have a husband that has a job, the husband passes away, or you get a divorce. The buying power that you had together as a family unit diminishes. And so we have to figure out, how can we build that back up? And that is learning how to invest our money, and not just in stocks, but diversify and have different ways of investing your money, not just in one area. And so again, I will leave the link to that. And the other part is, I know I mentioned to you guys before that I'm writing now for other women. And the purpose of that is to be able to write for women, to help women tell their legacy, to leave their legacy, to leave their footprint, to have a document of what's happened to them in their life that can help someone else. And even if you're single, even if you don't have kids, you have what I call a virtual family with this internet. And so you're able to write your story that can help someone else. And it's out there forever, even when you're gone. So even if you do not have kids to pass on a legacy to, your written word and the account of what's happened in your life, and you're trying to help other women take knowledge from that, that is helping thousands, maybe millions of other women. And so I just wanted to come to you guys, you know, with those thoughts, because I just think it's so important to be able to pass the baton, to do your part, to contribute back into society and try to make things better for the next person. So please leave me your comments. Thank you. Please share the video, like, subscribe, share, and I will leave my Amazon site for my book, as well as Dr. Watkins' website at the bottom. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.